Hi everyone, how you doing? I'm just waiting for it to say what it's doing. Wait for me to go live a minute. Add graphics, get started. What does this mean? Okay. Gosh, I'm live. Hi everyone. Well, I've ended up coming on a bit earlier today. Hi guys. Hi Madeline. Just ended up I've ended up coming on a bit earlier just because I've managed to do it quicker. Usually when I try and do this it takes me forever, so it went really quick today. Hi guys, how you doing? All right. I really hope life's good in Australia. Bless your hearts. We're having such a weird time in the UK. We've just come out of lockdown. And I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on in my country. I'll try not to get too political because Archangel Michael's always on at me. Don't get political, but there's some really weird stuff going on right now. But I'm so pleased to say that we're off lockdown anyway. And it's really lovely to be here, stressed in Montreal. Well, babe, honestly, it's a really weird world we're living in right now. I mean, Archangel Michael, he's constantly saying to me, don't get political. I think as a switched on person, you know, I think there's so many spiritual people out there. We're switched on, you know, and I think we know clear sentience. We know when, you know, when you just know when you know. You know when you know, and you just feel like you're being lied to all the time, and you feel like you're being manipulated. And, you know, I think for me, that's where I'm at the moment in my own country. I don't know my own country. And it's just all a bit odd. But, you know, what Michael keeps saying to me is don't get political because it doesn't serve anyone. And it's true. It's very true because, you know, coming in the back of that, I don't want to put how I feel or what I think to be true on others. You know, everybody has the, you know, their own within themselves for free will of how you want to think, how you want to feel. And I think that's what Michael, you know, comes in on the back of. But it is for me very strange times at the moment. And you know, but I'm still trying to serve as the light worker I am, and come in from the right place, and that's to help others, you know, as an empath. And, you know, I'm always trying to help other people. But I think at this time it's very important, guys, that we stay in our sovereign self. You know, I think a lot of people in my country are struggling with mental health, and, you know, low vibrational energies have been coming in. And I think, you know, we have to stay in our sovereign selves, take one day at a time, not overthink things, and yeah, just take one day at a time. I think that's highly important for us to do right now. I mean, the energies coming in at the moment as well in the UK. I don't know what it's like with you, but it's heavy energies. You know, I'm not the biggest person that knows everything about the moon and the stars, and, you know, there's other people out there, God love them, that are really good at all that type of thing. And this, you know, but the moon and the solar flares, you know, I think we've just had, hi Jean, you know, I think we're getting it from all angles at the moment, if I'm honest. And I think there is solar flares going on as well. And I think, you know, believe it or not, it does impact us. It really does. And I think for us sensitive ones, you know, all these things that are going on out, I hear you, Michael, that are going on out in above us or even below us sometimes, you know, it can really affect us. And I have been wiped this week. I mean, it's nearly 12:30 in the morning here. And Michael's been pushing me today. I'm like, I'm done in, I'm tired. And he's like, you've got to go and do your show. You know, you just get on and do it. So, yeah, but the energies, guys, I don't know how it's feeling for you in Oz, but it's very heavy in the UK. And it is because there is solar flares going on. And these things, like I say, I'm not the biggest person that knows all about it, guys, but I do know that it affects us. And if you are sensitive like I am, it's like, you know, so I feel like I just feel so heavy at the moment. So I do apologise if I look sleepy. It's probably because I am. Cat, yeah, baby. It is worldwide manipulation. But like I say, I'm not trying to get too political. But guys, thank you for showing up. Thank you for joining me today. It means an awful lot to me. You know, I love it. I love it when people show up for me and just say hi. So thank you. But yeah, I'm always, like I say, guys, trying to keep it in a happy place, and just come from heart and just stay positive as much as I can. At the moment, it's really weird for me because I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch anything live. You know, it's kind of funny because my friends, you know, my mates kind of say, oh, have you read this in the news? Have you heard this? I'm like, not really, no. I just, because, guys, these manipulations, these things can really take you out of your centered self, and they can bring in negative vibrations, which can really knock you, you know. And if you're not, I'm hearing you, Michael. If you're not centered within yourself and you're not on your high frequency, these lower vibrations can come in. They can attach to your aura and then, like, kind of drag you down. You know, they take you not to a good place. So if you're remaining high vibrational, these things they buff off your aura. You know, they can't connect with you because you're vibrating that high, that brightly and vibrantly. They can't touch you. So just anyone out there that needs that information, you know, if you're vibrating on the lower vibrations, even your lower chakra, these things can attach, you know. And mental health is a big issue, yes, of course, but you know, that there is choices here as well. You know, I was brought up with mental health within my immediate family. You know, I'm talking about personal stuff now, but I've been around it all my life. And I think, you know, I've also chosen not to take drugs and pills to dull my senses. I've always, however much it's hurt me, however much it's affected me, you know, I've always taken it on the chin, and I've stood tall, and I've refused to take drugs all my life. And guess what? I'm the only person I know, apart from two of my friends, that doesn't rattle when we walk. I only know two friends that aren't on drugs for antidepressants and things like that. I refuse to take them. But the thing is, guys, you know, I'm not going too personal because out of respect to my mother, but you know, we've had mental health in my family. My uncle, my mother firsthand, and I learnt that at a young age that drugs, you know, all they do is just help the drug companies, and I learnt that from about the age of 7. And all my life, if I've had a headache, well, I've just got on with it. I don't do pills, don't do anything. But yeah. But we're all here, beautiful people, to learn for different things. Some of us are on, you know, our spiritual journeys further along. Some of us are just starting. It doesn't matter as long as we get on it. That's all that matters, you know. I work with people in their 60s that are like, oh, I've just woken up, I'm just on my spiritual path. Guys, it doesn't matter as long as you start it. That's what's important, Michael's saying, you know. It really, really doesn't matter what time in your life you start your path, as long as you get on it, you know. And that's it. That's what's important. The last time I was on my show, I was talking about orbs. I see my internet's playing up again. I can see me coming in and out of it. Michael, please sort. But it's weird because I have been taking pictures at the moment with a lot of orbs around me, and I've noticed friends are sending me pictures as well. So the angels are about. And guys, you know, if you want to work with your guardian angel, all you have to do is ask, Michael's saying. You know, that's all you have to do is ask. I think there's a lot of people think that where it comes to working with angels, you have to do something really, really special. No, all you have to do is ask, because your guardian angel, you're born with, every single one of us is born, or at the time of conception, we have a guardian angel with us. So if you want to work, you know, yeah, I know, I've noticed it is dropping, which is a bit annoying. It might be because of the time, but it is kind of going in and out a little bit. But yeah, just know that all of us are born at the time of conception with a guardian angel, and all you got to do is ask. That's all you got to do. And that's what Michael's reminding me, because so many people, I think, you know, they think to work with angels or to work with the spirit realms is hard. It's really, really not. It's not a hard thing to do. So just know all you have to do is ask, okay? Well, I suppose I'm going to do a few readings, guys. I'm not going to do loads tonight because I'm absolutely poop-a-loop, to be honest. It's, like I said, I'm quite knackered today. Sorry, I just really am tired. But I'm using Diane Cooper's Archangel of Animals deck. I'll see how I go, because the internet, for some reason, all of a sudden is going well. I've just upgraded it, and it's not that great tonight, is it? Hi, Marie. Hi, Gina. Hi, Nicole. I wonder why you're Nicole, is the reading, oh, this is going to annoy me if it keeps dropping in and out, is the reading about health? About the phone call, I mean, about health? Can you just message me? Oh, got itch, all the angels around me. I thought so. I thought it was. Have you had tests, yeah? I feel so you're waiting on test results. Is it, it feels like it's like, is it bowels, stomach, something like that? Is it in that region I'm being shown, Nicole? I just want to make sure I got your energy, darling. Now, what's the issue? Is it because is it making you feel sick, Nicole? Is it like really giving you that nervous energy? Is that what it is? Because I'm showing it. it feels like turmoil, but it's in your solar plexus. Can you just tell me that? Because I need to check I've got your energy. Because I might not be on form tonight. So I need to check I've got your energy, Nicole. If you can just let me know. Because I just feel like it's like, yes, thank you. It's making you feel sick. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's turmoil in your stomach area. It's turning. Yes, I got your energy. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know, because I feel a bit off point. Thank you. That's all I want to know. Fine. Nicole, I got your energy. Okay? I hope you can hear me, and I hope I'm not breaking up too much for you. This seems to me like a reoccurring thing. If it's not in this lifetime, it feels a past life pattern with this person. And it feels like you blame yourself a lot for it, even though you know you haven't done anything. And I feel that you're trying to make this work with this person, and it means so much to you to get this situation sorted. But it feels like this person's got all the power, and it feels like this person actually enjoys the fact that they're holding all the cards and they have all the power. And it does feel like this is a past. Yes, exactly. I know it's bloody true. And it feels like this is a past life issue that you've come back together to work through it in this lifetime. But the thing is, Nicole, it feels like she's feeding that same pattern again. Yes. And the thing is, what you have to understand, Nicole, if she's not going to understand that, you're understanding it, right? She isn't. Now, if she's not going to understand that, it's probably not going to work through again in this lifetime, because the penny hasn't dropped for her. The penny's dropped for you. You understand it's a past life issue. It's not even a karmic issue particularly. It's just the fact that like I say, it's not even karma so much. It's just a pattern that every time you meet, she reverts into it, and it's a power thing. It feels like a power thing. And the thing is, to you, all you want to do is get on and be friends. But for her, it feels like she just want to tell you where you're going wrong. And it's a power thing. And I'm afraid to say that it's just a pattern that you've had before. And she's just played into it again. And Nicole, for me, it's frustrating because I've had quite a lot of friends that I've linked up with, starseeds that I've linked up with again in this lifetime. And the same things happened. Yes, the same things happen. So all Michael's saying, Archangel Michael's saying to you, is don't hold any guilt to this, because it's nothing to do with you. You have to understand, as an empath, Nicole, you've brought this and helped bring this experience to her again, and she's failed to see it for what it is, and she's played into that energy again, and it's shitty, but it's nothing to do with you. So I'm being told to remind you that it's actually nothing to do with you, and it's a power issue with her, and it's a past life pattern. But don't hold any guilt to it. And don't hold any karma to it and think you owe to it, because you don't. Because you have to understand that you've agreed to help try and clear this pattern, right? You've done that as the soul that you are, and you've gone, okay, next time I come into this life, I'm gonna try and clear it. But she's fed into that pattern. So you actually, sweetheart, don't owe anything. That's what I'm hearing. Understand that. And if she's gonna be a twit, right, if she's going to be a twit and continue to try and put you in the mud and make you feel like you've done wrong, you got to walk away. It's self-love. You cannot allow, okay, Michael, you cannot allow this lady to keep putting you in the mud. And this is what she does to make herself feel better, Nicole. So you have to love yourself enough, however much it hurts you, to say, enough, I'm done. Because she's going to keep feeding that pattern to you, I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Your free will, you know, it's up to you, but this is the message for you. And this is what I'm getting fed from Michael, because he's bringing me your Akashic record. And that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm hearing. So, you know, you have to love yourself enough to say, I'm not putting up with this anymore, because it feels like she keeps continually trying to turn it round to you and say it's your problem. And it ain't you. It's not you. It's not you, Nicole. And I think you're there scratching your head, feeling like you're like, you know, I don't know what I've done wrong. But understand that that's what it is. That's what Michael's saying, okay? And I really hope that helps for you. I didn't even have to draw a card. I just, once I got your energy, we were fine. But if you need any further assistance, you can catch me at Suzi Parrett on Facebook. I can always give you a reading, darling. I love giving. They're usually an hour. My readings, I love doing them. They're very informative. And yeah. Although I did. Oh, hi Maria. I did a reading this week for a lady in Australia, and I felt so sad because I gave her an hour reading. It was spot on and informative, and her mum didn't show up. And I think it's such a shame when that doesn't happen. And guys, you know, sometimes I haven't got a clue why. Sometimes spirit don't show up. Oh, my pleasure, Nicole. As long as I got it right, honey. As you know, as long as I got all this sickness in the stomach, but as long as that's helped. But got to come from self-love there, my darling. Just come from self-love. Yeah, you can't lead a horse to water. So true. So true. Like I say, guys, if you want a private reading, I do them. I love doing them. Because my private readings, you know, I can, like I say, I can get family through. They can be very healing. I was a bit gutted this week for a lady. Oh, thank you. That's all right. Oh, as long as I got it, Nicole, that's all that I worried about. You know, because I'm feeling a bit off tonight, I had to just check with you that I got how you were feeling. And once I knew that, you know. Okay, guys. Oh, that's all right, sweetheart. That's fine, as long as I'm helping you. Right. I haven't really got family cards. That's all right, darling. Whew. Let's see whose energy I can draw to me. Sorry, guys, I am feeling a bit flat, so you're going to have to give me a little bit of space tonight, because this little girl's tired. Let me come up, because you have brain fog. Ashley. You've got a lot of brain fog, my darling. You could do with you could, do you know what, Ashley Norcott, can you just touch base with me a moment? I'm not pulling a card for you. I'm just going to come in for the kill with your energy. Ashley, are you there? Please, because I'm not going to pull a card. Yeah. can you tell me, I feel like you've got a lot of brain fog going on. It feels like is it lack of sleep? You're not getting much sleep at the moment. Can you just verify with me for that at the moment? Because I feel you've got a lot of brain fog around you. I feel you aren't able to function properly. I want to check that it's a sleep factor, because that's what I'm kind of getting. I feel like you're getting lack of sleep. I don't know if you've got a child that's keeping you up or you can't switch off. I just need to check. If you can come back to me, because I need to check you. I've got your energy. Sorry guys, I tell you, it's not good when you're off balance, because I just need to check up. Yes, thank you. May I be personal, because you're not sleeping well. Can I just ask, are you on antidepressants? Are you on a drug at the moment? Could I ask? Sorry, it's very personal, I know. I just need to know, Ashley. Yeah, I get that. Are you on a drug at the moment? For this, like an antidepressant? I need to know. I'll wait for you to come back, because unless I know I've got your energy, I can't go to you properly. I think I've got your energy, but like I say, I'm off at the moment, and I need to check that before. Yeah, are you still on them though? This is what I want to know. Sorry if I'm not being direct enough. Are you still on them? Please. Because you see, where I'm coming in on is that they're making you more imbalanced. Now, you've just said here, sorry, because this is very personal. Okay, because Spirit, okay, so you're not on anything at the moment, because the way I was coming in with that was Spirit was saying to me it was the drugs that were making you worse. Now, that if you're off now and you stopped them 4 months ago, there's going to be nothing in your system. Okay. Now I'm hearing there's other herbal. Are you on antidepressants though? You're not on antidepressants, no. I just got to I'm sorry, you probably think I'm crazy, but it feels like I need to check you're just not on antidepressants or on sleeping pills. This is what, not the moment. Okay. Because what I'm hearing, there's things that you can do herbally that can help you. And this is where I'm coming in on. You don't need drugs to help you. And I'm hearing, I know you got a 2-year-old. This child's very needy. This child is it's quite a young soul. So you find with has your child got problems with allowing you to leave the room? It feels like your 2-year-old's very clingy child. I feel your little Baba is quite a young soul, and that's why. But I feel it's got abandonment issues. It just won't leave your side either. So you feel very exhausted by the fact that you're having to give all your energy to your child right now. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, yeah, okay, I'm with you. Sorry guys, I'm a bit slow tonight, you know. It is, I just had to make sure, Ashley, that I had your energy, because I've got it all coming in. Guys, it's like when you see energy like I see it, because you're here, I've got all these cords waiting to come in, and because I'm off today, I need to make sure I've got the right one. Because otherwise I'm going to be telling the person the wrong information. You understand? When I'm on key, it's not an issue. But today I'm exhausted with this flipping energy. Yeah. What I'm understanding is what I'm hearing from Archangel Michael. He's my doorkeeper, and he's here, and he's actually saying what it is with her is there is like an abandonment issue with her. You know, it feels like she has this thing that you're going to leave her, and it feels like you need to reassure her. And it feels like, okay, I'm hearing that you need to just reassure her and say, you know, Mummy's here, don't worry, I'm just in the kitchen, or I'm just going to the toilet, because I just feel she's like, she can't leave you alone. Okay. Michael is suggesting that there is herbal things that can help you. Are you lacking in iron? Have you looked to see if you're lacking in iron? Because I'm hearing that I think you're lacking in iron. And I think this is the whole reason why, why you're so tired. I hear you're lacking in green vegetables in particular. You need to look at your diet to help you with this tiredness. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing with her, she needs a bit more stimulation. She's very intelligent. Just because she's 2, I'm hearing, she's so intelligent. And I'm hearing she's very articulate. Very low in iron, yes. Yeah. You need to look at that. And I know I'm spot on because Michael's telling me. So what you need to do is start eating more green vegetables, okay? Because Michael's saying you do not need to take pills or any medication. You need to change your diet. And if you cannot change your diet, can you please do smoothies? Look, if you don't want to do vegetables, start doing smoothies, he's saying. Get your daughter on them, get you on them, get the family on them. Doesn't cost a lot of money. Get a smoothie maker and do smoothies. Right? And he's saying because time is of the essence for you. And he says you think, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that because I haven't got time. No. He's being very forceful. He says, sweetheart, just get a smoothie maker, slender blender, whatever you call them, and just start doing it that way. Get smoothies on the go. Get your daughter on them, get the whole family on them. And I tell you, you'll be boosted before you know it, he's saying. No drugs, no nothing, just natural. And he says, what you also need to do, can you start, oh wow, this is something new. Woo! I've never heard this before. Now this is something new. He's saying, Nicole, try and do meditation with your daughter. I don't know if you do it or even if you've considered it, but he said meditating with her while she goes down for an afternoon nap you'll connect brilliantly. Put the earpiece in her ear, put the earpiece in your ear, and you will just go. Hold her, you'll both sleep. Ba-da-da. Honestly, she'll love it. That's what I'm hearing. So try that. Try that, Nicole. My name on my Facebook page is my name, Suzi Parrett. SUZIPARRETT. You can get me on there, you can contact me, and yay, I can give you a reading, darling. Sorry about this. I'm just, like I say, I feel a bit off key tonight, guys, so just bear with me, because normally I can get your energy, I can pluck it, and I'm off, but tonight I'm a little bit. Oh, Ashley, please don't cry, sweetheart. That's what I'm here for. I've just gotten into meditation the last 2 months. But get your daughter into it, because Michael's saying, Ashley, that it will bond you. It will bond you and it will calm her. Now, people think you can't do meditation with children. I know that you can meditate with your baby in the tummy. You can put the earphones, meditation on the tummy, and the babies love it. So honestly, it doesn't matter how young your little starseed is, you can meditate and it'll calm her, Ashley, honestly. And it's something you can do together and you can bond. And this is where Michael's saying you will bond together. And you'll find that she will be calm and she won't be so needy. Because I know your life's hectic, but guys, once you get into a routine with these things, it's easy peasy, you know. And you can do the meditation, lie down with her before she goes to bed, and you can do it together, and you'll love it. And it's something you can do together. So, bless you, don't cry, Ashley. I hate somebody crying. But I hope that helps, darling. I really, really hope that helps. I really do. Amber. Well, the thing is, guys, Amber, my darling girl, there's a lot of starseeds coming in at the moment. Now, I know that's easy to say. It is. It's a general thing to say that a lot of starseeds are coming in, but there's also a lot of young starseeds coming in. And the thing is with you, my darling, you're a starseed yourself. Where have you gone? I need to get you back. Where are you, Amber? You're a starseed yourself. And you've just given birth to the latest starseeds, because there's indigos, crystals, there's gosh, Susie, I just did a show on this the other day. I'm tired, sorry. But anyway, the new ones coming in are meant to be the Goldens. They're meant to be called the Golden Starseeds. And you're a starseed yourself, Amber, to have given birth to a starseed. That's how it's going at the moment. And can I ask, and I hate to say this, so don't shoot me, has he had the MMR jab, Amber? I hate to talk about this stuff. I don't know why you want me to bring this up. My son is a rainbow. He sure is. I know he is. He's lovely. Can I ask, because he did he have that MMR jab? Can you just reply that to me? I pray to God he didn't, but who knows? I'm just waiting on an answer. Yeah. Can I ask you, without getting political? Oh God, I feel like. Did you feel a change within him after that? Oh, do you see how dodgy it is to talk about these things? But Michael wants me to bring it up, so I have to. I have to ask these things. It's just that these things can, I'm afraid they can affect. And I kind of feel, okay. You see, as parents, we do these things obviously because we're protecting, or we think we're protecting our children, and we're not really noticed. Okay. Well, okay, that's absolutely fine. I just feel I don't, it's really funny because I want to call him a little man, but he's very big in stature, this child. You notice his presence, it feels like when he walks in a room, he's got a lot to say. He's a very loving child. Very, very loving. And I just feel he has so much to give. Like I said, I'm not going to dwell on that situation with that MMR stuff, because I'm just hoping his DNA is going to fight what's in that. I'm hearing, you know, the new star seeds that are coming in are coming in, and they've pretty much got, because they're hybrids, you know, all of us star seeds are hybrids, hybrid humans. We derive from different planetary systems. You know, we are hybrids, so in our DNA we are pretty robust. So I'm just you know, that's where I'm coming in on with him, Amber, is that I feel he's got a pretty robust DNA. So what's in that isn't necessarily going to affect him, because that's what he's programmed within him. And a lot of us are the same. Like myself, I mean, I'm an indigo scout, and you know, I'm never ill or I'm never anything. But this little man, he lightens up a room for sure. I really feel that he's got a lot of compassion and a lot of love in him, and I feel that he can show others how to be. You know, and that's how it kind of feels for me. I sense, okay, that he won't put up with any bullying, or to himself or others, and I kind of feel he comes in, or he will come in on that angle of, you know, not on his watch. He isn't going to accept things like that in his life, and what I like about it is that he will point that out to others, because if you've got a child on that, coming in on that level to other children, you know, I kind of feel he's the one that's going to be saying going forward, that's not acceptable. And that's really interesting, because he's going to have the guts to do that, even from a small age, you know, this wonderful, wonderful rainbow. He's really going to, I feel, show others the way. Very earthy child. He's very sensitive. I feel there's a very sensitiveness about him. Love his energy, but I think he's coming in to show others how to be, and that's how I really feel. And I feel he will be very humanitarian. I feel once he gets older, I mean, he's going to be hard to tie down, know that much. He's going to be a bit of a flitter. But no, eventually he's going to be pretty much of a humanitarian, and he's going to very much know when he's being lied to. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. This is very interesting. I'm drawn to Julia Heckenberg. I'm drawn to you because I just feel it's this whole scenario of he's just telling you what he wants you to hear, and that's how it feels, because he wants an easy life, because you're on him, you know, you're on him all the time about it. But I understand that, because to live with an alcoholic or someone who is a drinker, it's hard. I've been there. So it's something I've had in this lifetime, you know, I've experienced. But I feel I've got to be honest with you, Julia, I've got to go with my heart, and I've got to go with his energy. And I feel at the moment, he's just telling you what he wants you to hear. I think you've got to see action. You know, I think you've got to literally see action from him to change those. Because with any addiction, with any codependency, there's always a certain pattern. And you have to see those patterns change drastically for you to believe them. You know? And it just feels like he's just saying that because you get off his back. You know? Because he said it's like you're nagging him. You know? You're on him. And so that's how it feels. I've got to be honest. I can't lie, sweetie. I'm sorry. That's how it feels. So unless you see positive action, that he is giving up drink and he's not being crafty and sneaky, because I've had it all, you know, with my ex-partner, I kind of had it all hidden I had it hidden. I used to find it hidden. I used to find it, honestly, I wouldn't bore you. But, you know, it went round all the pubs, all the bars where I lived. I said, don't give him a tab, don't let him drink. And he was doing it behind my back during work. It was... And the thing is, you know, somebody can only change if they really want to. And that's nothing that you can say or do. You either put up with that. You'll either put up with it or you won't. And I was gone. I'd had enough. I couldn't put up with it anymore, you know, the drunken abuse and all the rest of it. I couldn't put up with it. Heidi, I hope that helps, hon. Because I've got to be honest, that's where I'm at, Julia. You know, that's where I'm at. And I just hope that for your sake he does that, you know. But like I say, with codependencies, sometimes it's you know, the draw to it, the pull to it. It's so strong, sweetheart. And, you know, it's self-love in the end for you. You know, do you put up with that or not? I mean, I had to go. I just couldn't put up with it anymore. I just had enough. But that's your choice, sweetie. You'll either put up with it or not, and he'll either change or he won't. But at the moment, he's just saying what he wants you to hear. I know that much. So I'm sorry I'm not the bearer of better news. I apologise, but I have to be truthful. Heidi. Heidi. I feel, Heidi, you've got an autoimmune system thing going on. I don't know if have they come up with Lyme's? Have they come up with that yet? Can you reply to me, darling? I'd like to know what you've got to say about that, because it feels like there's an autoimmune thingy going on with you, Heidi Goldbeck. If you can please just give me a heads up. I'm happy, Julia, that's helped you. You know what I'm saying? I really, really do. Yeah, I know. It's time to move on. Like I say, self-love, beautiful lady. Self-love. You know, you're either going to put up with it or you're not. And I had to go. And it hurt me at the time. And we're friends again. But I wouldn't go back there, sweetheart. You know, I wouldn't go back there. Oh, bless you. Well, as long as, you know, vascular. I'm glad I helped, Julia. Are they saying it's autoimmune, sweetie? Yeah. Oh, bless you, Julia. Vascular. Do you believe in alternative medicines, healer? Yeah, I told you it's autoimmune. Thank you, Michael. He's never wrong. It's autoimmune. I was wondering if they'd said it was Lyme's though, because I got autoimmune. That's what I got straight away. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's weird because I've really, I don't know, I just got autoimmune for you. It feels like Lyme's or something coming in on that. I don't know, that's how it feels. Major headaches, vertigo, dizziness. You see, I'm no doctor, but Heidi, I know one who is amazing. Yeah, well, you won't get it from them because a lot of these things that are coming in right now, especially Lyme's. Oh God, there's honestly, I'm no doctor, but I know one. I know somebody that is an amazing healer. Amazing healer. Yeah, you will do. And he'll sort you out if I mean, thing is, guys, you know, we're fed so much bull on this plane. Pop a pill, headache, you know, feel sick. Nah, you know, pop a pill, pop a pill, pop a pill, pop a pill. What they don't tell you is that all illness is where your chakras are blocked and your body is telling you that it's out of sync. That's all it is. And with the fact that you've got something trapped within the 7 chakras, it then manifests into illness. Now, if you know anything about this type of thing, you'll know wherever the emotion's trapped, you know what illness it'll be, basically. But the thing is, that don't make no difference. He's in Missouri, and the thing is, guys, you know, when you're doing this, look how I've been getting people's energy tonight. I've been doing readings. I'm in England. I don't need to be with you to get your energy, to work with you, to give you a reading. Chris is the same. You know, he works with the angels. He's a Melchizedek, and he's phenomenal. I mean, he's a friend of mine. But I've done the goods. I've had the goods, you know, and I've had many healings with him. And I'm, you know, at my age, I'm jumping, hopping, and skipping, and a lot of my friends aren't rattling when they walk. But Heidi, if you can contact me after the show at Suzi Parrett on SUZI, I hear, PAIIETT, and I will give you his details. I will pass that on. And then it's up to you, sweetheart. But I mean, look, he does healing sessions for, I mean, people go on the website and they say, oh God, it's this, that, and the next thing. No, he does healing sessions for less than $10, like $10. You know what I mean? He's a really good guy. He's the real deal. He's healed a very good friend of mine from cancer. She was stage 4, and he localized it to a 2, and she had the lump removed. She's cancer free. But a lot of, you know, all these things in life, intention, and if you know, you believe, I'll pass that on. Anyone else out there that's not well, you know, Christopher Macklin is an amazing healer, and he's sent here as a Melchizedek being to help heal the humans. You know, even if you're not a godly person, you know, I mean, I work with the angels, as you know, and you know, the God source knew that it wasn't going to be great on this plane, so he sent them to help us. And Chris is a proper healer. So he's not, I promise you, he's not full of BS. He is the real deal. He really is. He heals all sorts of stuff. I mean, I know like I say, flipping out cancers, and you know, he's been helping a lady see again, and yeah, of course, anybody that's got any issues that, you know, could benefit from going to see him, especially if you're not well. You know, well, it's not even godly, Heidi. It doesn't matter if you're godly or not. You have a right to want to be healed, and that's why he was sent. You know. Thing is, for me, guys, this whole flipping thing we're trying to put, I don't know what it is, but I can't seem to put the stuff up to share it. But guys, I'm just trying to, well, you tell, oh, okay. Guys, take a note then, because Michael's giving it to me, because I can't remember his website, but Michael's telling me. So if you get a pen and paper, write it down. It's www.enlightentmentproject.com. That's it. And it's Christopher Macklin. He's English. He's one of the only people I work with, actually, that's English. And he's a friend of mine. He's not just somebody I work with. He is a friend. He's an amazing, amazing man. He works with some amazing doctors as well. So that's www.globalenlightentmentproject.com. And his name is Christopher Macklin. And you can, if you forget that, remember Christopher Macklin, and you'll get him on Facebook under Christopher Macklin, and his page obviously on Facebook. No, his Facebook page is Global Enlightenment Project. But he's amazing, and like I say, guys, even if you're thinking of the money, you can donate as little as $10. He does 3 weekly, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, weekly healing sessions. You can go on for an hour. It's on Facebook, YouTube, and it's amazing. And you can feel the angels, the Melchisedec's working on you. Honestly, you've got to experience it. It's absolutely amazing. And the thing is, people think, like I did, because I've known him for quite a long time, and when I first met him, I was a bit skeptical. Like you are, you know, like you know, even when I work with the angels and energy. And he is just phenomenal. And he's funny, he's lovely, he's grounded, he's just a normal, lovely man trying to help humanity at this time on this plane. And like I say, he's hilarious. He's one of the only people I work with from the States that's English. I work with everyone else that's American or Australian, so it's nice to work with somebody that's English now and then, but honestly, go to him, Heidi. He will sort you out. But feels like an autoimmune system thing with you that I got fed anyway. That's how it feels. Well, guys, I'm going to get off because I'm pooper-looped. I feel absolutely exhausted, to be honest. But guys, if anyone wants a reading, you need information that you didn't get, or you can't get hold of Christopher, catch me at SUZIPARRETT. I'm here for you guys. My doors are always open to help, or if you want a reading. But Heidi, you will love Chris. He is so busy, Heidi. He has it has 2 to 3 month waiting list to see him one-to-one. If you are desperate, I can always get you in quicker. Because as soon as you mention me, he'll see you straight away because I sent you. Nicole, my pleasure. My pleasure, my pleasure. I'm just sorry, guys, I felt I wasn't on form tonight, really. It was a bit like pulling teeth, but we got there. But love you lots, guys. Thank you so much for just hanging with me for an hour. Much appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. Okay, beautiful people. And my internet's a bit rubbish. Sorry about that. Take care, guys. Love you lots. Bye. Bye, guys.